I grab the link. Hold on. I don't know if I can hear anything in my headphones either. I gotta close that.
Today, me and the crew will be going back to first grade. At the end of the class, we'll receive a 10-question test, and if you miss more than 2 questions on the test, you fail.
Water balloons, and you don't proceed to the next grade. Last person to fail school gets $10,000. Or if everyone makes it to 12th grade, we all get it.
All right, Jake Callers, me and the crew are going back to first grade today.
Why does it look high? Mr. Beast looks high. Let me just post about this on Twitter, and I should be ready to go. Sorry if you hear the AC in the background. It's just a thing that happens. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I haven't figured that out. It's kind of the bane of my existence, but you know. Post about this on Twitter. Oh, I can hear it. Hold on. Oh God. There we go. All right. It's so hard to type with this everything by stream. I guess we could browse Twitter for a little. Hello, Melissa Tiller. We could browse Twitter for a little bit before I get too into this. Hopefully my mic's okay. Still working on that. Go check out the Hermeticus wiki if you have not yet. There's some great, this is like where the Schumann Resonance page is going to live from now on. It's super easy to edit. It's super easy to update. I can add a boatload of info to it. So that's really good. I might have to zoom in for lay stream. Lots of good stuff on here. Shout out to Pixel Lady Makers. That's a great project. Go and buy some if you don't have any right now. It also links to the page on Serial Experiments Lane, which most people will enjoy. This goes in depth. There's also a link to this paper that was written a while ago about QAnon and stuff like that on Twitter, and we're mentioned in here, guys. Schumann bot's in here somewhere. Must have had like 10,000, 12,000 followers at this point. And it was a pretty old account. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's cool, dude. Like, we're in I say we because I think of us as like a community, you know, like a group. We're in a academic paper somewhere. Vincent Crypt I've definitely seen before. That's the military guy, right? Like, it's like that. I can't find it. There's a spot where they point out Schumann bot as an end node, which means like, oh, there's Schumann bot. Look at that. Hacker bot, occult bot, quote bot. That guy is. I want to meet that guy. That guy is like QAnon though. Like who? That's probably like bought out like some media company by now. I remember Truther bot way back in the day, and then I helped to get rid of Esoteric bot because Esoteric bot was like really annoying. And it was just spreading a ton of like. It's one thing when you spread like misinformation about politics and that sort of thing. Like I don't really care. It's kind of funny, but like when you start to like spread misinfo about like serious stuff like spirituality and like esotericism and that sort of thing, it's like really annoying. Scumbot, where is Scumbot at? There we go. I guess we're in the Faisal Lazarus network, whatever that is. Read through it, it's really boring, it's like really bad. I actually like DM'd this person and they told me I didn't know what I was talking about and that like I could be subject to Russian influence without knowing it, and I'm like, dude, I run the account. The place is just, it just so happens to be like a Russian university that posts the graphs, like it's the best graphs I can find. Like what are you on about? I did not, I didn't want to pursue it any further after that. The Tomsk email hack, who knows what happens here? They seem to have blamed me, but not sure if I had anything to do with that. This is pretty funny. A lot of people like misunderstood it. I guess Tomsk, someone broke into the Tomsk email, and I actually found out how they did it. Like, I'm not going to show you, but basically they got into the email and they started replying to people that like only Schumann bot could post the Schumann resonance. So then that's when they posted those like those troll images. They keep changing the site. They have a specific Twitter account to thank for that, for their popularity and success, which they seem to have some problem with for whatever reason. My chat isn't working very well, so if you're sending messages, hi and thank you for being here, but I probably won't see it until I decide to fix it. Hold on, let me just try it. I have like a little different setup. It was supposed to make streaming easier. It's maybe 2 times worse now. It's twice as bad. It also doesn't help that I'm like redacted and I don't know how to use OBS still. Okay, there we go. We got the chat going. Looks like it's just our friend Melissa in chat. That's fine, that's fine. Chat, let's see some poggers in chat. Load it up. Load up the poggers. And then we're gonna go to... Yeah. So they took the... Basically the images are just on the root of the site. This is where they get pulled from, and they put up these troll images. It's kind of funny. It's something I would do. I respect it. They did it for SR image 1. So then now there's yet another link if you just want to go straight to the images. SR image 2. No, wait, no. I forget what it is now. They changed it yet again. Wait a minute. Did they change it again? No, okay. I actually have to look at the source code because I forget where it goes. Wait, no I don't. Guys, bear with me. Bear with me. I'm not very intelligent. I just know how to Google stuff. Oh, I guess they went back to SR image 1. Anyway, check out the wiki. There's some links at the bottom here. I'm gonna add way more links. There's also some good stuff here about reading lists and stuff like that. I'm gonna really flesh this out. I would love some help. I can't get any help. That's fine. I'm used to being alone. Anyway, there's also whoa. There's even more links in the library. I have some of the cult library, survivor library. I'm gonna add way more stuff. I'm trying to, like, the idea is to get pretty much everything I've ever seen on the internet in one place. Just to have like a main directory. Google's terrible, like you can't find anything like cool anymore. This is supposed to be like a one-stop shop to like find like cool stuff. Like the idea is that people would spend days like kind of exploring this website. It's not just links. There's some pages that have some text. I've been writing a little bit with the help of ChatGPT. That's really gonna make this super easy. It's supposed to be multi-layered and stuff. Like you kind of have to like know what you're looking for to find like the juice on here. This is pretty cool. I have the entire Libra 777 table of correspondences in an HTML table. It's searchable. It's kind of buns right now. I might just put it on a dedicated page instead of on the wiki itself, but that's future stuff. Check it out, hermeticus.info. It's the Encyclopedia Esoterica. There's also a Discord. Trying to get some people in there. Just get this revival of, esoteric discussion back on the internet. It seems like as soon as that stuff came on the internet around 2016, it was like quickly wiped away and just like stuffed under the rug. There was Fringe Chan. There was some other alternative chans like that kind of propped up after Fringe Chan went away, and then that stuff was like swept under the rug, which is unfortunate. And I guess Twitter is like the best gathering place for that stuff now, but then you have like a lot of crap, and you have like a lot of people that are just, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't even like really. This guy is the best in the world, dude. Base World Skate. This is the homie. He keeps getting banned. Hopefully, when this account gets banned, he'll have another one. I'll probably just give him thrice greatest. He deserves it. Jenna Khan is goated. I've been following him for years. One of the best people you can follow on Twitter. Very, very clear-minded individual, intelligent individual. The Fourth Way, this account is garbage. They post some silly stuff like I do every now and then, but it's mostly the tasteless kind of stuff. Social rate. This one is also pretty garbage, but they every now and then they post something good. This is very much like a teapot. It's like the edge of teapot in like esoteric Twitter. Like I can't even read this. Like my brain just refuses to even like look at this. It's all old crap that we all know. It's CIA consciousness paper and stuff. Unfortunately, this stuff is incredibly popular on Twitter. We can't but like when we have people like this, it builds up the iceberg, it builds up cruft, and it makes it even harder to dig deeper and like go under the surface. This might be pretty good. I'm too zoomed in to enjoy Twitter right now, which is fine. Like this stuff is like grade school level esotericism, you know? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good post. But I mean, it's like, this is like one of those types of, what is the saying? Like, you miss all the shots you don't take or whatever. It's just kind of like, throw everything at a dartboard or whatever, see what sticks type of. Hot Club is great too. This guy is pretty underground, more of like an Instagram guy, artist type individual, you know. Very much goated though. Has worked with some of the online legends like Sam Hyde, that sort of thing. Did a music video for him. Does a lot of 3D stuff now, that sort of thing. All around great dude. Check him out. I'm just shouting everybody out right now, I guess. I was like scroll through the timeline. Shout out Mischief as well. Mischief is great. Lucia Scarlet. See, I follow people purposely because they annoy me. And I don't know... I don't know why. Like, obviously this person is the T word, you know. And I'm not T-phobic. It's just that they have a certain way of posting that kind of just, like, gets on my nerves. Like, everything's like an outrage and like, oh, you know. Anyway, I don't want to like upset myself right now. I don't want to upset myself. I should just drive. We're going for a cruise. We're going for a cruise. Hey, if nobody's here, it's chill. I'm just here vibing. I'll just vibe dolo. It's whatever. I think I'm gonna make more little shortcut videos like I did of that guy. That was like a totally like... Just check out the video. It's on my channel. I'll probably make more videos like that. Hopefully this doesn't break everything. It broke everything. So give me 1 second. You know, this streaming stuff is a lot of work and it's not really worth it because I'm not very entertaining. I'm feeling kind of discouraged right now, guys. I need your full support. Whoa, it's huge. I need your full support right now. I need everyone to come together and give me your full support. But you know, like, perseverance is everything. You know, persistence is key. Like, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. It doesn't matter if it works or not. Like, we're just gonna keep going. I'm not doing this for like money or fame or anything. I'm just doing this until enough people are here and I can say something important. Even though, like, I'm kind of like over that sort of thing. I feel like I don't really have important things to say. And also, like, the level that I'm at now, like, it's very hard to articulate, like, what I'm talking about most of the time. Let's see. You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax. I'm just gonna drive around Osaka a little bit in the GTR. Or maybe I'll use it. No. That'll be embarrassing for me. I don't want to learn anything on stream. That'll be embarrassing. We're just gonna whip the GTR and just drive around a little bit. Hopefully this works. I didn't even like test it beforehand, so if it doesn't work, whatever. You guys are missing out. I'll just be driving. Ruh-roh, something's happening. Oh, it kind of works. You can only see part of my screen since I'm in big screen mode. Hold on. There we go. That should be better. I'm in triple monitor mode. This works. This is fine. And I still have full FPS. My FOV is all screwed up. That's too bad. I just need to turn that down a lot a bit. Alright. My FOV is all I kind of like this. It's really loud in my headphones. It's like I'm really driving right now. Kind of like this. I'm thinking about turning down the game. It's really loud. It's really loud. I've been thinking a lot about John Zerka lately. Hope that doesn't sound... Dude, I gotta be so censored on here. Like, I can't say anything. I hope that doesn't sound weird at all. I've been thinking about John Zerka. I've been thinking a lot about, like, the people that are popular that, like, good on them. Like, I'm not hating, but, like, a lot of them don't deserve to be, like, so popular. It's just because they do, like, sort of normie-tainment type of stuff. I'm just gonna turn my headphones down. They do, like, a lot of normie-tainment type of stuff. And it's like, who knows, you know. I lost my train of thought. They do, like, a lot of, like, normie-tainment stuff, like, stuff that appeals to the algorithm. Like, the algorithm is not your friend, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot like culture, like Terrence McKenna said, like... Whoa. Hold on, let me get my brain working here. It's hard to talk and drive. I'm not used to driving stick. I've never drove stick in real life. But, anyway, it's a lot of normie-tainment type of stuff. How many times have I said that? And, they appeal to the algorithm. Yeah, like, maybe I'm just salty, like, maybe I am a bad poster, but, like, I don't really, like, I don't want to be a poster, you know what I mean? It's like wanting to be a trader, you know? Like, a poster is kind of, like, at the bottom of the rung in terms of, like, online personalities. Like, you want to be, like, maybe I just, like, screwed up. Like, you kind of want to, like, get your 15 minutes and then, you know, like, do the most you can with it. Good example of that is Little Claire Pill. Shout out Little Claire Pill. I'm going to say they, because I don't know their actual gender. They present as a Chinese female online. Anyway, they're doing a great job. Their TikTok's blowing up. Instagram's blowing up. And it's very, like, they carved out their own niche, you know, Base Retard Gang. Vermilia Project or something. I don't really know. I'm not an insider, you know. Nobody wants me on the inside. I'm, like, a little too dangerous for that. I have dangerous ideas. Weird ideas. That sort of thing. Very unorthodox, I guess, as you could sum it up as. But they're doing a great job. We need more stuff like that, though. It's very ketamine, ketamine type of consciousness sort of thing, like very like high level. I don't really know what I'm saying anymore. I should get traffic for this map, because I really like cruising around Osaka. It'd be a little more fun with traffic. Or if I knew how to drift. This is like, you're supposed to just drift around. It's actually based on a classic drift video. It's just like some guys messing around on the street in the 90s. It's pretty cool. I don't know if my chat's working, not working, or if there's just no one here. I wouldn't be surprised by either, though. I'm not like a clout chaser either, like a fame hungry person. Like, that's not like really what I want. Like, really, I just want to get, maybe this next bull run, I won't screw it up. Like, I've screwed up the last 5 years or so. And I'll be able to just like chill and do this sort of thing like every day. Having a job is like really, it's really dumb. Like, I feel like I'm dumb because like I have a job. Like, you shouldn't need a job these days, especially like with all the stuff online. Okay, that was pretty fun, but I'm gonna go for a togue run here, while uphill racing. Brr. I think, hold on, I'm gonna try to get this chat working. Am I even live anymore? I definitely fell off hard though, you know what I'm saying? Oh wait, no, I don't think it's live anymore. Yes it is, yes it is. I definitely fell off low key though, you know. Nope, just one person in chat, no surprise there. That's really fine. That is totally fine. I don't even have anything to talk about really, I'm just gonna fucking drive. It's kinda boring. Maybe I should play Armored Core instead. Maybe I should play Armored Core instead. I can't tell if the stream's frozen or what. It's nice when there's an active chat, because then, like, I have something to talk about. Just don't ask me about the Schumann resonance unless you've actually visited the wiki. Because that gets annoying really fast. I hate to say it. It's like the whole point of the wiki. Just to answer the easy questions so we can get into the deep stuff, you know? That's like the whole thing, too. It's like nobody wants to get into the deep stuff, you know? And then there's like those disparaging people that are like, oh, yeah, you want to talk about this and that. That stuff is really not good. I gotta lock in here. Almost lost it there. Almost lost it there. I lost it. Oh, that car. Let's try it again. I think the bit rate is too low. Anyway, I'm probably gonna stop. This is terrible. This is awful. Someone save me from this nightmare. I want to keep going, but everything is just so boring. Pointless feeling. I'm kind of just like over everything. I'm not to be a doomer, like I'm not trying to sound like a doomer, but it's like I'm not a doomer. It's just like Twitter is so bad now. A lot of the internet is just like bad now. Everything's happening on TikTok. I miss like image boards and forums and that sort of thing. IRC chats. I don't want to sound like a boomer. Like I love TikTok and everything, but you know, like I haven't opened TikTok in maybe like 3 months or something. I watch a lot of Instagram reels, just because it's like I check Instagram every now and then, and that's pretty entertaining. But other than that, I kind of feel like we kind of lost this war, you know, against the establishment. Everyone's so sufficiently distracted. It's kind of insane. Like even I've been pretty distracted lately. In like a non-negligible way, you know, like keeps me from doing a lot of stuff. I have these little bursts though, you know, like I've been working on the wiki here and there. It's just that like I can't get anyone to click a link, you know. Can't join the stream, can't check the wiki out. I know it's just like a marketing failure on my part, but you know, it just sucks it has to be that way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I got it. It just sucks it has to be that way, you know. I was going for a sub 3-minute run here. I don't think I'm gonna get it. But it's okay, it's my first run. Well, second technically, but you know, it's my first run. I can definitely do it a little faster. Plus I'm talking, I'm trying to talk. That's what I mean, distractions, you know. Distractions keep you from performing at your peak. Like I can't blast through this mountain if I'm trying to talk and drive at the same time. Especially when there's a lot going on between the coordination of my feet. And, like I do something ridiculous like that and blow the engine. .333. Look at that, 333, guys. That's that was a pretty poor performance. Let's try it again. Like, half the time I bring stuff up, people are like, what are you even talking about? Like, nobody's done the readings, you know? Nobody wants to work hard. Which is fine. It makes the competition easy, you know? It makes the game easier for you, but, like, it becomes, like, lonely and boring, you know? I've been thinking about just, like, writing a book or something. I don't even care if anyone reads it. Whoop! Let me lock in on this run here. I also just realized I'm in the wrong GTR. This is not the one I usually drive. Oh, God. I have insurance. It's all good. Disaster. That was a sub 2-minute run for sure. Let me get in the GTR that I'm used to. I'm not used to driving that thing. That one's a little too fast for me. Where is the one I usually drive? It's an R34 Z-Tune. Yes. This thing goes hard. It's only 400 horse. A little easier to handle. I think my best bet are those little rant videos. Then we can start streaming. Maybe, who knows. It's really disparaging that Chad isn't here. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, this has a PlayStation logo. Oh, it has cop lights on it. What is this thing? The sirens are kind of whack, but the Gran Turismo GTR, for sure. Let's try it again. I'll blow this run out the water. Watch this, watch this. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Whoa, the grip is not as good as the other one. Oh, there's gonna be no traffic. That's fine. Let's just do a little dry run. try it again. We'll try it again. Let's get some traffic in here. Alright, this run. Going for a sub 3-minute run here. Just need to calm down on this turn. Lose a little bit of time here. That's fine. Oh my god! Almost lost it on that. Missed the gear, missed the gear. It's all good. That was bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Almost done. This is def sub 3-minute. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta push it here. No! I needed that space. Whew. Try it one more time. Try it one more time. The stream should not be lagging anymore if it was at any point. Well, I guess I could go back to talking about base retard gang and little Claire build. Just let me get a sub 3-minute run here. Oh, traffic jam. Start that over. I guess I'll talk a little bit about My Lady Maker and Charlotte Fang after. Since people have a very wrong opinion on a lot of stuff. Or wrong opinion. Jesus, I sound terrible. No, it's just... most people, like, don't know what they're talking about. They haven't been around long. Like, they come in at the peak of the hype train, and then they think they know what they're talking about, and, like, it's really annoying, you know? It's like the eternal September type of thing. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, probably. Most people watching this stream. I'm thinking about it, and I don't want to talk about that, actually. No! Oh, I knew I was going to hit that. Ah! Dude, this is a cursed run. Let me get a run with Let me get a good run here. Let me get a good run here. Please. That's gonna blow the... I needed those like 3 seconds. That's gonna blow this run, isn't it? Whoa, I couldn't find my feet. Oh, let's go. Whoa, I'm whipping it. No, 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 I forgot about this turn. Ah! Driving beyond my means. This is what they call pushing it, you know? I'm driving way beyond my means here. Three 304. Oh my. I have to push it, guys. I have to push it. Let's go. Let's see sub 3 minute right now. That wasn't a bad run. I told you I was gonna need those few seconds. So that car was in front of. Oh, that car got in front of me. I just Paul Walkered that shit. Alright, let's go. I'm pushing it right now. Honestly, this stream is just going to be driving. It's just going to be about me driving. I'm not going to talk about anything else besides driving. So that's what we're doing, right? We're driving. So that's a little zen, little esoteric lesson for you there, you know? Meditate on it. Meditate on it. I can't explain it. Just a little more to go. Don't blow it, don't blow it. Thank God there was no one around that corner. $305. Oh man. I gotta really crank this thing to the max, huh? Is my mic? I don't even care. Let's go slow driving. Well then. I might stream Armored Core instead. That totally screwed me up. To the highways. To the expressway. Nobody's even watching. To the expressway. Nobody's even watching. I'm gonna go flip a coin, decide whether I stop streaming right now. Oh man, I can't believe it didn't get a sub 2 minute run. That's annoying. I flipped a coin that said to keep streaming. So we're gonna keep going. We're hard in this. We're all over Japan today. We just hit Osaka first. For those that are curious, we just hit Osaka first. Then we just went up into the mountains to Kaomori, and now we're on our way to the expressway. The expressway. Things are really heating up on stream here. On our way. to the expressway. I think my favorite servers might have updated. So, my friend said I need to get the new Forza. What number are they on? Like Forza 9000? We're gonna check out the new. Wait, can I watch that stuff on stream? Am I gonna get. I'm not even monetized right now, so maybe. Does that even matter? I've been streaming for an hour. That's usually my limit because I want to make these like digestible, but we're going for like 2+ hours today, I guess. Wow, driving takes up a lot of time. Driving is really cool. I'm eating sun chips. Driving is like... I can't believe it's already been an hour. That's just crazy, guys. It's been an hour. I'm trying to get the streamer cadence right now. Maybe that's my problem. I gotta get the streamer... It's been an hour since we started streaming, guys. Chat, look at that. What do you think about that, chat? Trying to get some thumbs up in chat. We've been streaming for an hour. Isn't that crazy? Oh, whoops! What number are they on? Forza. Chat, I can't believe it. We've been streaming for an hour. Honestly, I wish Otto was around. He's very entertaining. It'd be fun to get into a VC with Otto on stream. I don't think he likes me anymore. I didn't do anything though. But then again, I don't think anybody likes me. I don't mean to sound like that. It's just like I'm like schizoid. So it's hard for me to like build and maintain relationships, especially with my viewers and all the good Twitter followers. It's hard to maintain relationships. There we go. Dude, you're so skibbity. I had that like stuck in my head. I heard a good one today. It was like a metalcore, like post-hardcore, like vocal. It was so good. ASMR. Nom 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 nom. Dude, my Twitter isn't working. It won't load. Do I have to go to x.com? What's the new Forza? I can't tell. Forza Motorsport. That looks awfully boring. I hate track driving. I like street racing. Garden salsa sun chips, if anyone's wondering. One of my faves. The classic cheddar ones get like a little annoying after a while. But the garden salsa ones remind me of like ketchup chips from when I was a kid. It's so good. Twitter loaded. Is it broken? Is Twitter broke? Is Roblox down? Hey, can someone tell me if Roblox is down? Is Roblox working? Somebody text John. Is Roblox up? Oh, X. It's called X now. It's always having problems. No. No. Is it on Game Pass? I don't want to buy another game. I don't want to buy anything else. Dude, I spend so much money. Guys, I spend so much money. I need more money. I need a house and like total $1 million. I think it's just slow because I'm streaming. It's on Game Pass. Yeah. Game Pass. Dude, it looks so boring. Forza Motorsport. I need a new Forza Horizon. Horizon's sick. It's on Game Pass. But I need a Forza Horizon. When did Horizon 5 come out? Oh, it must be old. It's already discounted. How much it was Forza? Are game prices gone up yet again? Oh, my cat's here. My cat's here. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi. Nobody's watching. It's fine. Did you hear him? It doesn't even give me the option to buy it because it's on Game Pass. Forza. I'm like derping out right now. Forza. I don't know. Forza. Back on Twitter. Forza. Forza. I typically have nothing to say, but I especially have nothing to say right now. I don't even like talking. Oh, I had to see if the server needed an update. You're so skim. Dude, I can't get it out of my head. Memes are crazy. Mental viri, right? Maybe I'm missing a car pack? Nope, I have the latest car pack. I don't think I'm seeing all the servers. I wish they had a list of servers on their Discord channel. Can't get anything right. Required in order to play Soul 2.2 custom shaders, all DLC, all 11 DLCs, content manager version. The correct car packs for the corresponding servers. I don't have access to the channels anymore, but I can get to the car packs anyway. Anyway, let's see how many servers they have. They have dense traffic. Apply for sanction. Oh, we only have 2 public servers now. 2 and 3. I don't know if the other servers are supposed to have modded cars or what, but they're so boring without them. I don't get why like so many people play them. I like the modded cars. I just need something paddle shift right now. We'll drive the Q60. That car is okay. The Porsche with the ugly roof rack isn't available right now. Oh, I gotta switch back. I think we're just gonna like go watch some One Piece in a second. I was intimidated by the episode numbers of One Piece for the longest time. Like, I knew it was filler, and I had like a filler guide when I started watching it. But there's something called One Piece, which is like an abridged version. And they did their own like episode cuts and stuff to make it this like one fluid canon One Piece story. It's amazing. I've been watching that. I need to get a work from home job again. Wait, when I see that's the slave mindset speaking. I don't need a job. I don't want a job anymore. I want to be free. It's so loud. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me demolish these sun chips. Hold on. These feel like salt. How much sodium is in here? Not that much. And there's some protein. Sun chips are like not the best, but it's like better than Doritos. It was just an impulse buy on GoPuff. Leave me alone. Everybody's chilling in the lot. They should get Twitter on the dashboard in here. That would be so cool. Can't tell if he's lagging or I'm lagging. Gotta get moving before I get kicked. Whoa, that must be really loud. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be driving this car right now, but it's the best they got. I hate driving stick for this kind of... They got rid of the best car. There's a nice Audi that I really like to drive. It's so slidey. Oh my god. The Audi was crisp. I was so nice in the Audi. I'm not comfortable going very fast in this thing. We're doing it though. I'm cutting it up. I knew I was gonna screw that up. I love some of these cars, they're just like too loud. I'm like, dude, this thing is like unnecessarily loud. I didn't realize this had 7 gears. You didn't see that. That's so hard, the little like slalom cut. Ugh, I gotta get better at that. I can do it in the Porsche. Let's see if that's available now. I don't like this car. I like it. I don't like it. It's good for slow driving, but you're going really fast, it's hard to control. No, someone's still driving it. Is there a BMW that has paddles? There's some way to set it so you can use the paddles to shift instead of the stick shift for these cars. Is this paddle? Paddles are very forgiving, you know? Yeah, you need the auto cutoff and you need the electronic kicker, you know? The less you have to do with this kind of driving, it's usually the better, you know? For the better. Oh, I didn't realize the bottom of the screen was cut off. Why didn't you say anything, chat? Why didn't you say anything, chat? This might be the new meta. You just stream with no viewers and have people watch it after. The first half wasn't bad, right? We were talking about some stuff. Now I'm just driving. I just want to drive a little bit on stream, I guess. Maybe I'll just become a game streamer and just let everyone unsubscribe to me. Oh, this has paddles. Way different vibe. Oh, this thing's smooth. I love this thing. Whoa. This is the Bimmer. It's so fast. Oh my god. See, I can slalom in this. There we go. This drives like an F1 car. Just looks like a BMW. This is why people are so good. They play these cars. Or can't get in here. Oh yeah, actually I like this. This is a lot like the Audi. I can go forever in this. The audio is really bad, but that's fine. It's a mod. A note to modders of this game, please just use the audio of existing cars that sound similar. Because every time I play a modded car, it usually has terrible audio. And yes, I could do the mod myself. I don't have that kind of time. Oh, I'm flying in this thing. I love this thing. I'm driving too fast for the cars to even spawn. And the air freshener is so sick. Let's just stop talking. In the tunnel, it's so bad. Oh my god. That was bad. I could probably do 190 in this car. I just don't. Woo, I just don't want it. Oh wait, no, that's miles an hour. Okay, great. I probably am doing like 190 kilometers. I was like over 200. Jeez. Look at me go! See, I can slalom in this. This is sick. I love this thing. Watch this. Whoa. Meow. Dude, the tunnels are so bad. Fix it. Fix it. The tunnels are so bad. I'm dead, 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 oh god. That was fun. Where is everyone? Let's drive, guys. I'm ready. I got a car. Infinity guy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they got the Instagram on the dash. That's neat. It's a neat little watermark. Who's driving? Where is everyone? No one's playing this game right now. No one ever plays the games I play. No one ever... My life is so lonely. No one ever plays the games I play. No one watches the anime I watch. Nobody listens to the music I listen to. Nobody shows up to the stream. Nobody wants to talk about the stuff I want to talk about on Twitter. It's fine. I'm just gonna do me. It's kind of nice, like you carve out your own niche and you have your own niche existence. It makes it like a little more significant, you know? Whoa, 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 whoop. Nobody's into cyberpunk anymore. Nobody wants to hack. If you're into any of these things, please hit me up. I am begging you to. Nobody knows who Monty Ohm is. Nobody appreciates dead fantasy. Nobody plays Armored Core. Like that's the kind of thing. Is like you can get too niche, you know. But then there's like very few people you can relate to, and there's very few people that, you know. Nobody makes the kind of money I make. I'm just playing. A lot of people do. Actually, not that many people do, which is kind of sad in itself. I look at the statistics all the time. Whoa, 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 whoa. BMW driver coming through. I am the calmest BMW driver. You know, I saw someone driving like this in real life. I mean, obviously they weren't going as fast as the video game. But I mean, they were going like 120 on like this small highway. It's like it's part of the highway, but it's like a small route. It's like they were flying, dude. It was like 9 in the morning. It's like that meme. It's like, it's 7 in the morning. Dude, it was so bad. I loved it. I was screaming. I was like, oh my god, look at them go. I was cheering them on, you know. I love that kind of stuff. You see this stuff in real life, it's like, you got balls, man. 1, you're stupid. But 2, you got balls, man. That might be number 1 overall. Like, you got balls. Like, they got a big, meaty pickle down there, you know, driving like that. It was a nice BMW, too. It was like a brownish, like, E36 or whatever. One of the older ones, like a 90s, early 2000s BMW. It was nice. It was cool to see. I see it every now and then, but it's usually, like, people in, like, just regular, like, commercial cars, like consumer cars, commuter cars. Just like driving really fast, usually coming back from Massachusetts into Rhode Island. I hope I didn't dox myself. Nobody cares. I don't care. Nobody's watching. Yeah, it's really nice. Sometimes I try to keep up with them, but like right now I'm driving this company car because my company gives me a car for free, and I just drive it, and I don't want to like trash it or crash it. But sometimes, you know, I keep up with them. I'll be right behind them. I'm in the simulator, you know. I'm grinding. We drive like this all the way home. It turns an hour commute into like 40 minutes. It's not bad. I also thank God, let's not try to jinx it here, but I haven't been pulled over in a really long time, and that's really awesome. Because I used to get pulled over a lot. It was like I was cursed. And I probably was, you know, like sometimes you put it on yourself, you know. Also, I was kind of a shithead. Like, I needed to get pulled over back in the day. Can I curse on stream? I probably shouldn't, huh? Nobody will want to advertise with me. If I say swear words, no one's gonna advertise with me. Oh, no. I'm gonna lose so much ad revenue. I'm somewhat joking, but I'm also serious. My the YouTube account lost monetization, which is fine. You know, I wasn't making any money on it. It's just that like it's like money. Say what you want about money. It's a good motivator. You know, it gets people to create content. It gets people to try hard. It gets people to like, you know, do things that normally nobody would ever want to do. Like wake up at 5 in the morning to get ready for work or something like that. You know, not that I do that. I wake up at 9 a.m. and then get to the office for 9:30. You know, that kind of thing. Because I'm like a meathead, you know, just like a lazy meathead. It's like hard for me to like convince myself of the be an adult type of thing. Not that I'm not like I don't have. It's not that I don't handle my adult responsibilities most of the time. This is like a combination of autism, like the broken executive function, and like whoa, she's spitting. Did you hear that? She's spitting. Whoa. Can it not do that, actually? I don't like those kind of cars. The popcorn builds or whatever they're called. Whoa, I can't believe I hit that. So now I'm gonna get fancy. Nope, I screwed up. I'm gonna finally make it to the end of Bayshore. Oh my god. It's been so long. It's actually been like months since I made it to the end here. Did I already cross the bridge? It's hard to like convince myself of like the, you know, like the whole capitalist like be an adult, go to work every day, be there on time, try your hardest, and like slave away for some company that doesn't care about you, that'll drop you in 2 seconds as soon as something happens, you know. Also, I kind of need to find a new job. I need to see that's that mindset again. Like, it's just that jobs are so easy, and I'm like a pretty good candidate for jobs, you know. Like I have some skills. There's other qualities about me that people like, and especially in a work environment. I tend to be like somewhat intelligent. I'm not very smart. Well, I'm uneducated, I guess. Like I should be doing calculus right now instead of driving, but calculus is really boring. It's cool and it's interesting. It's just that like I never learned it, so like I'm just a total idiot, you know. I don't know like how to integrate things, integrals, or find a derivative or anything. I know the words. I don't really know what it means or how to do it. I'll get into it soon enough. It's like about time. I'm still young. Like you got plenty of time. You're never too old for education. It'll keep my mind fresh. Keep my brain plastic. That's what's most important, is keeping your brain plastic, right? You know, you might be able to derive some value from these streams. I've seen a lot. I've been a lot. I've done a lot. I've read a lot. I haven't been very many places. I actually just went to the West Coast for the first time, like maybe a month ago. Total disaster, by the way. Well, that's a little personal. We're not going to talk about that. And yeah, you might be able to derive some value from these streams. You gotta. It's kind of like life, you know. It's like I flow in and out. Like we're just driving. We're going along on this course together. It might be a race. I might be going a lot faster than all the other people on the course, but like I'm somewhat joking, by the way. Hold on. Oh, I missed my exit. Did I miss my exit? No, I'm not gonna go that way. Let me slow down, because this is getting real. You know, you might be able to derive some value from this content. It's just like little tidbits here and there. You got to kind of like listen for it. You kind of got to like have the ears and the eyes to know and see it. But man, I love Japan. But you might be able to get something out of this. Is what I'm trying to say. You just gotta like sit through it, put up with it. Maybe like put this on in the background or something while you're like just browsing Twitter, or like on TikTok or doing whatever it is you do, maybe drawing or like smoking weed or something, but can I say that on stream? Like, I need a list of banned words on YouTube. Things you can and cannot say. You know, it's sad that we have to think about that. Like, I like platforms like Kick and stuff that are, you know, Rumble. They're a little more on the edge. It's just that nobody goes to that stuff because once you, like, allow there to be no filter, people kind of get out of hand and, like, people are only there for, like, the extreme stuff and the stuff that should be banned from the internet. Not saying that anything should be banned from the internet. It's just that, like, some stuff is really not good for you. And some stuff is just, like, so distorted and, like, far away from, I hate to use the word, but truth, that it's, like, you should just ignore it. You should just straight up ignore it, you know? Like, getting consumed in politics and conspiracy, that's a waste of time, you know? Go learn something. Go learn something. Like, it's good to know about conspiracy and that it's a thing that happens and, like, not everything that you see is true or real. Well, not everything presented to you is, There's dishonesty, you know, there's deception. Like, you should know that sort of thing. You should be somewhat skeptical. But it's not all bad. But, like, wasting your time on things that, like, you'll never know the actual answer to, like, that one event with the buildings, like, you gotta just, like, cool, like, okay, it's, like, questionable, yes, question it, that's fine, but, like, at the end of the day, like, that's not, like, really, I mean, maybe it is what you want to spend your time on, but it's not something that, like, is really gonna benefit you in the long run, spending a lot of time on that stuff. Like, you could be spending time, like, learning calculus instead. This is actually, well, I mean, honestly, playing video games is better than doing that stuff. Like, this is one, it's culturally enriching, right? Like, I'm immersing myself in not only the car scene, but the aesthetics and the, like, I'm doing something that I would never ever be able to do in real life, and it's closer to, like, something that's real than just, like, sitting around and trying to, like, figure out what the CIA's doing. Like, all those people are, like, 10 times smarter than you or I, and there's a bunch of them, you know? Like, intelligence agencies are very competent at what they do. Intelligence, like, you're not gonna outsmart an intelligence agency. Like, it's okay to, like, know something, but you'll never know anything, and, like, most of the stuff that you get presented is just straight up to distract you or disinformation. But, like, I'm immersing myself in the car culture. I'm experiencing what it's like to drive on the Shutoko Expressway. Like, this is, like, almost a one-to-one recreation of the Shutoko Expressway, you know? It's, like, something I do plan on getting out to Japan, like, at some point in my life, but this is probably something I will never, ever be able to do, like, in reality, is, like, drive a souped-up BMW really fast on the highway while cutting through traffic and crashing into cars, you know? I mean, not without its consequences of reality, you know, of, like, of civilization and that sort of thing. Does that make sense? Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, wow, look, someone's in chat. Hold on, chat's kind of loading. Let me find somewhere to pull over. Hey, whoa. Okay, whoa. Yep. I just needed somewhere to pull over really quick. Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's gonna cost me. I have decent insurance though. It's not the general. That's for sure. MetLife. Oh man, no. Oh, we rolled. It's fine though. It's all good. We are not in reality here. This is, like, supremely beautiful too. Like, you know, it's like, Can I throw in my hazards? Maybe not. This is a nice car. Chat's loading. Yes, I did hit a BMW. That's gonna. I bought the. As my father would say, I bought the farm. I've always thought that was really funny. You crash into something and like. You basically. They're gonna get. You know they're gonna get a huge payout. So chat finally loaded. That was like almost a half hour ago. I'm just gonna keep vibing, and hopefully any poor lost soul that watches this later can learn something from it. Japanese culture is really great. I posted a chart recently. I posted it before. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I posted it before. It's like the real political spectrum or whatever. And basically on one end is like Gnosticism, and then the other end is like Illuminism. I might pull it up later, but really the gist that I'm getting at is that like spiritually, like Japan may be one of the best societies spiritually. Like I was watching an anime today. It's a slice of life called Lucky Star. You've definitely anyway. And it's kind of going back to this conspiracy thing. They were talking about something, and this young girl's father. He was like, you know, it's like it's not good to be suspicious of people, because she was like applying for like one of those. The show takes place in like, the show was made in like 2003. It's like a current era type of show, and she was like trying to win one of those like mail-in like sweepstakes competitions, and then she was like, you know, like when you constantly like lose these things, you start to think like the newspaper companies and like the cereal companies have like are just like running a scam, you know. And then his father was like very disparaged. Her father was like very disparaged and was like, you know, it's not good to be suspicious of people. Like, don't talk like that. Like, that's, you know, like, and morally, like, that's like a good thing. Like, you want to assume the best in people, you know. Like, it's not good to like think they're up to something, or like they're up to like being untrustful of people, even if they are in reality untrustworthy. I forgot what made me think about that and where I was going to go after that, but yeah. Oh, it was Japan society, which led me down the path of like thinking about it a little more. Like, they haven't reached gnosis, of course. Like, the extreme ends of that political spectrum are impossible in earthly life, as far as I'm concerned. But there is one right before gnosis called Erisinianism, which is like, if you know, like the goddess Eris is like based in like Discordianism and like chaos, and like the idea is that like everyone is basically just like autonomous people, and like you always have like the benefit of the doubt because everyone's chakras are aligned and that sort of thing. They're like, everyone's like spiritually good, you know, and like nobody has to worry about anything because everyone naturally has like a good moral compass and like wants to do the right thing. Which is like what you want in a society, you know, versus something that has like a lot of oversight, government, policing, that sort of thing. Right? You would think, right? I don't know. Like, you wouldn't want to have such a thing as like police and like making sure that people are following the law, and like there's all this. You don't even want to have a society where like lawlessness is like a viable like, people turn to like crimes and lawlessness because it's a better alternative than whatever it is that they're dealing with. Like, maybe the game's just a little too hard for them, so they have to cheat, you know. That's basically how it goes. And some people just cheat just because they enjoy it. We call those people hackers. But That's not necessarily bad. It's just, you know, you want to be more morally pure, as pure morally pure as you can be, I guess. I'm stuck in this crazy traffic, you know, so I'm just ranting and raving. It's like you're really in the car with me, Anon. It's almost like we're driving together, Anon. God, this is such a vibe. Yeah, I'm a little upset the new Forza game is track racing. I grew up on Need for... I played Gran Turismo as a kid. That was like the first racing game I ever had and like really fell in love with. But Need for Speed is what did it for me. Need for Speed Underground 2, I was like, oh, this is amazing. That and Most Wanted. I think I got a pack. It was like Need for Speed Underground 2. It was Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2, and Most Wanted for the PS2, like a 3-in-1 pack at Walmart or whatever. That like changed my life. I've always loved cars and stuff like that. I've always wanted to build like a nice JDM car. It's just expensive, and like I have a bunch of other hobbies and stuff to deal with. I found a nice like Honda Civic, beautiful condition, 60,000 miles on it. Can you believe it? It was from like 2002. Nearby it was like $4,000. I should have just grabbed it when I saw it, because I texted the guy the next day and he was like, it's already sold. And I'm like, yeah, I figured. That's like a beautiful car. I wanted to like totally rice it out, turn it into one of these. Like I want to learn how to do like the laptop tune. Like you plug in a laptop into the car or whatever, and you can like tune it yourself. Obviously, I'd probably just download someone's tune, but yeah, I really want to get a nice car. Well, not a nice car, but like a project car. This game's really making me want to do that, because like this is really fun driving in the simulator or whatever. It feels so much like driving. Like driving in real life has been so different for me ever since I started playing this. But yeah, you know, it's, you know, Japan and America like should just come together. Like we're basically one nation. We have the same interests and hobbies. We could learn a lot from I think the Japanese could learn a lot from us culturally, but we could also learn a lot from the Japanese culturally, but like on a higher level, like in a spiritual level, you know. But they could learn a lot from us from the earthly level, and I think the combination wouldn't be so bad, you know. Like actually, I don't know, a lot about Japan is actually superior to America. It's mostly because of homogeny, though. Like when you have like ethnic homogeny, it makes it so much easier when everyone looks the same, talks the same, has the same language. Like it's just easier to manage culture, you know. It's culturally homogeneous. Like look how beautiful Japan is. Like I sound like a weeb right now, but like I don't listen to those kind of words. I kind of just flush them out, like weeb and like the only one like I really don't like is nerd. Like nerds are never cool. They were never cool. I actually wanted to make a rant video about that, about how nerds will never be cool. I was gonna tweet about it too, but like yeah, being a nerd is like you're totally like brainwashed. Like you're book smart or whatever, but like you have like no like depth or like vibe to you, really. Like you become so predictable. Maybe I talked about it in that video where I was talking about the Pokemon guy, but it's so predictable. Like, yeah, okay, you're into Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons. Like, okay, what else can I pull from this stereotype list? You know, like hit all the stereotypes, and then like they're proud of it, and they're like, oh, I went to school for electrical engineering. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's just like they're so absorbed in like material reality. It's like being intellectually atheist. You know, being a nerd. It's like, really, dude? Like, you can't find anything that's like has any sort of substance to it. It's culturally enriching. Like, they want to like dive themselves in escapism and this idea that like, oh, I'm a nerd. It's like the Big Bang Theory, you know, just in real life. Like, the Big Bang Theory is obviously like an exaggeration, but like, dude, that show is so cringe, and like Sheldon's so cringe, and everything about it is so cringe. It's just, I don't get how you could be proud of that type of behavior. Like, do you want to talk about degeneracy? That stuff is really degenerate. Because most of the times they're just huge perverts too. Like, you know, they're into the weirdest stuff, completely degenerate stuff. Maybe not. I'm just talking out of my butt, but you know. Look, there goes the homies. I should restart. Nah, I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side, bro. I'll see you on the other side. Look how far I went without crashing. I love this BMW. Just going ridiculously fast now. This thing is supposedly 800 horsepower. It's driving like a 1200 horsepower Lamborghini. This is like the Zimmerman shotguns in Armored Core 6. It's just too easy. It's like brain dead. It's still fun. I'm enjoying myself. I need to learn calculus for this AI stuff. I want to learn how to train AI and that sort of. I at least want to know how it works. I have an idea, but I want to like actually know like a lot better. This is probably one of the most important things of our time right now. I still have like another anywhere between 5 to 20 to maybe 40 years before AGI, so it's just an unpredictable time frame. Like, I didn't even think we'd have anything like ChatGPT at this point. Like, ChatGPT blows me out of the water still. Blows my mind still. I don't know why I said I'm losing frames. I should have full frames. Is it because I'm streaming? I'm still driving fine. I don't think I've ever seen this part of the map, and I've driven this whole map a few times. I just gotta find where it turns around. I think when you're like far away from people, you drop frames, honestly. That is how you drive, boys and gals. Oh, what? Who's here? What is this? Where am I at? Oh, this is home. This is home base. That was cool. I just went all the way around the map. Everyone's here. Gang's all here. Gang's all here. Whoa, watch out. The gang's all here. Let's drive. Whoa, look, everyone's here. Whoa, this is cool. Meet up. It'd be nice if my frames weren't dropping. I think it's when I clicked away. I'm not into... Someone said I'm not into what? You're not into what? What are you going to complain about? You're here to complain? I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm not that aggressive. I'm not into AI. Oh, Intuitive Observer, my fave. What's up? How are you? Um, I don't get why people aren't into AI like that. Is it because you like naturally feel threatened by it or something? Like that's understandable. Like kind of is like a biological like DNA response. But like there's nothing to be like afraid of or like to not be into, you know. It's like when computers came out, you know, and people were like, "Oh, that's not gonna replace like you know, like computers are just a fad, that sort of thing." Like it's nothing to be afraid of. It's just like another tool that's gonna help us as a society to achieve our goals, you know, like it's more to like up to how you use it. Like you can use it as for whatever you want, really. Like it's like just talking to like a hyper intelligent being almost. I mean, they're not even that smart yet, so like you don't have too much to worry about. Like I pretty much use ChatGPT every day. I'll probably pull it up in a second. I use it for work. It makes my job like so much easier. I use it to get content for the wiki. I use it to learn new things and to like learn about things like I don't know about. It's like so much better than like reading a book or Wikipedia. It's like almost like the invent. It's basically equivalent to the invention of the printing press, honestly, LLMs, because it's like they're so ridiculously useful and they have like this huge bank of knowledge. Like you can do anything with it. Like someone like tagged me on Twitter and they were using it as like a hierophant basically and just asking it all of these like spiritual and like esoteric questions and stuff and just like really enjoying themselves. Someone actually made they trained it on like the Hermetic corpus and that sort of thing, and it's essentially like Hermes as an AI. Like I just don't understand like what there is to not like about it. Like I guess it is like a little discomforting and like kind of scary to think about the future, and it's like, well, this stuff is coming on really fast. Maybe the AI safety guys have an idea about something, you know, like maybe it's gonna take us all out or whatever, but I think in the long run, like it'll do more harm than good. I don't know. I wanted to drive with someone. They took off without me. Oh, I get distracted, honestly. Had to reload the chat. I love that air freshener. It's so cool. It's like an air freshener. Wikipedia is garbage for the most part. That is why I am. Hold on a second here. Working on my own wiki. Go check it out, hermeticus.info. Oh yeah, people like to do burnouts in the parking lot and stuff. I'm trying to preserve, you know, like culture on the internet, basically trying to like gather a lot of the weird like esoteric stuff I've seen on the internet and bring it all into one place. I've been trying to like include it in tweets and that sort of thing, and like basically now is if I see a topic that I like on Twitter, I'm gonna like take my time and like write about it. Like all this stuff though was like written by AI basically. Like I told it like, hey, give me a synopsis of philosophy, you know, and here we go. And then I can go in and like, you know, we're still working on it, but I can add more detail here and there. I basically want to like cut out the gist. Like, I want to get like straight to the point, you know, and cut out a lot of the cruft. Like Wikipedia. Part of the problem with Wikipedia is that it's just an information overload. Like, this is so much stuff like that you don't really need to know about Plato. Like, if you're more interested in like his philosophy and the things that he said, like, which is obviously like his most important contribution is like as a philosopher. I want to like be able to capture that and just have it here and like outlined in like a very clean, like easy to digest sort of way. What was I talking about earlier? Oh, the political spectrum. Oh wait, no. See, that's on the wiki. Like, see, I don't have to go and dig up tweets or anything like that. I can just do something like this. I don't think I put it on here yet. Jeez. Wait, yes, I did. Politics. It was right here on the politics page. You know. I love this chart. Yeah, this is what I was talking about though, like culturally Japan is very close to Aristotelianism. Total freedom, management of affairs is unnecessary as universally well-aligned chakras promote benevolent behavior from all. Like they have like very good morals and that sort of thing. Like at the face of it, I've never been to Japan. I actually don't know too much about their culture outside of like what I've seen through media and that sort of thing, but I have interacted with some Japanese people and so that sort of thing, but like they're very human, you know, like they treat each other with respect and that sort of thing. Do you do TikTok? Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier. I haven't been on TikTok in a while. I'm not like addicted to TikTok. See, that's the thing, like when you're not like consumed by this stuff, you can use it and not let it like take over your mind or your life. Like, I enjoy TikTok. I think it's useful. I think it's very entertaining, very funny, and I also think like it's a good there's a lot of people on there like spreading good information and like talking, like you can pretty much find whatever you're interested in on TikTok, and they have like they're usually pretty good about it. I've been trying to avoid the major world conflicts, but I was watching like a few videos on Instagram of a TikTok of some guys talking about it, and it's like stuff you wouldn't really find anywhere else on the internet. Like short form video is actually like a really good content format, surprisingly. See, people have no, say, like, NFTs and, like, My Lady have no utility, but, like, basically, if I don't know who you are, I'm pretty much not gonna give you a follow back unless your profile picture looks like this. Or this. It's like it's a very quick filter to know who's, like, who's with it, if you want me to say, you know. It's like you know, this very easy, very easy. That's like, it's a filter basically. It's a very simple filter for me, you know, especially when I don't get a ton of engagement, but a decent amount of followers. Like, I don't want to like go to this account, try to figure out if he's a Fed or like someone that's not very intelligent, and read through his page, see if it's something like I actually want to follow. That's too much work, you know. But I can just look at the profile picture and I'll know they are good. I don't think spending a lot of time on the net is necessarily a bad thing, especially for like your like learning stuff. Like if you're just on the internet and like you're watching like crap YouTube videos and like people fighting and like violence and that sort of thing, I'm like, okay, yeah, you should probably get off the internet. But if you're using the internet to like connect with people that are similar to you, or like for like intellectual, spiritual growth, like it's totally fine. Spend as much time on the internet as you need to, you know. The internet is most people don't realize, but like the internet is like intellectually, it's basically like outer space. Like the internet is extraterrestrial, you know. It goes beyond like the terrestrial plane. Like we're all interconnected now through these wires, and we can all talk to each other and interact in like real time. It can be a very good thing, you know. It's not necessarily a bad thing. How long have I been streaming? This is insane. This might be the longest stream ever. We are at... It says it somewhere. 2 hours. We made it to 2 hours. That's great. My lady. I like having her brown, my lady. I think it's pretty funny. My neck is starting to hurt from all that driving. Oh, I always confuse 8 notables and 8 noblest. I think it's noblest, right? Oh yeah, that's funny. What does that mean? Does that have to do with Buddhism? I'm not well versed in Buddhism. This is really cool. I like 3D stuff. It's 1:11 a.m. See, that's the other thing. Like, time is like, it doesn't even really matter on the internet. Like, it's like not 1 a.m. where I am. And I was just in Japan and it was like 2 a.m. You know what I mean? Time is like totally relative. I'm kind of out of juice though. Wish you were here earlier, Intuitive Observer. It's always great talking to you. It's just that I am tired. Streaming for 2 hours now. It's about my limit. I can go longer. This stuff is exhausting, you know. Just sitting here like talking to myself basically. But anyway, thank you for stopping by, all those that stopped by. Thank you as always, Intuitive Observer. Yeah, it's always awful when you call people out and they want to like block you and stuff. They can't handle the truth. That sort of thing. I haven't spent too much time on BitChute. I looked at it like when it first came out. Haven't spent much time on Rumble either. I watch Andrew Tate on there every now and then, but you know, that's gotta be it for me. Like I'm kind of pooped. But thanks for stopping by. We'll do this again, most likely Sunday. I'm probably gonna be driving again. So if you're not into that, I'm sorry. That's just the vibe for now. Catch you guys next time.